I don't know what entropy means. Heaven sent. Oh my... Oh! Did you see her face? Yuri's face when you pressed that. That was so creepy. I'll freeze frame it for you guys. Hey! Oh! The frig! Oh my god! Oh god. What is happening? How did I get... Oh my god, it's not right. Oh my god! Oh! What the frig? Oh my god! Oh, here we are. Yeah, next part of Doki Doki is here, and I saw something just before I finished yesterday. Right here, guys. Look at this. Happy thoughts. I'd not clicked on it till just now, so God, I want to see it. What the frig is that? It's a picture of Sayori. Oh. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's not happy thoughts. Okay, that's the only new thing that's come into the game. Everyone's still there, it's all good. Anyway, where were we at last time? We just hung out with Yuri because the game wouldn't let us choose to hang out with Sayori or indeed Monika, and then we just had a massive heart-to-heart with Sayori that was really sad. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. That was kind of a weird time to send that. Okay. Thanks, game. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should nearly be complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text this morning reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. So he didn't even go and see Sayori. That's weird. Also, there's no music, which immediately creeps me out. Jax, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. See, why are you lying? You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. You moron! And I suddenly feel awful. So you should, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, you idiot. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Jax. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Wait, how would you know? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monika, you know about that. Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I bet you do. I bet she does. Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. There's still no music and it's really creeping me out. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognised Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh God, look. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. And it's got a little percentage at the top. What's that about? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. And get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. So I wonder if she's talking about us. Yes, she must be talking about us. She says about how much I love you. Because it feels like there's an element of Monika in this. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh no. Sayori. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Jax, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everyone else's Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monika calls out after me. I quicken my pace because she's a crazy girl. And what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. No shit. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Yeah. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh! Oh God, Sayori. Oh, what the... Oh God. Oh God, it's so freaking out. Just check the files really, shouldn't I? Oh God. Oh God, listen to that music. There's nothing else in there, I don't think. But this, yeah, she's gone. There's no Sayori in the game files. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. No, she wouldn't. Everything was normal up until a few days ago when she started acting weird. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. Okay. Really? That's not what Sayori needed at all. Come on! So you're telling me if I hadn't told her that I loved her, this would have been different? I don't think so. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Nah, I'm not buying that. I think it would have happened either way. Let me know in the comments if it happens either way. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I'd just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. They're trying to tell you that the choice you made to confess to her was the wrong one. I've got to know now. I've got to know. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never. Never, ever. End. Fudge cakes, man. And look, she's gone. Sayori's gone. And you can't hit new game. What happens if you hit that? So what do? You have to hit this. I guess you do. How weird is that? Is there anything else in the files? Just the happy thoughts one. Whoa, 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 guys. Trace back. Check this out. I just saw this. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. And then Monika went in and deleted her. Fudge. Is there anything else in any of these? No, I'm sure not. Okay, anyway, let's get back into it. I just caught that? Oh, okay, this is going to be weird. Okay, we're going back in, guys. Oh, God, let's see. She's not even in the game. Oh, look. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more frequently I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me. Okay, we read all this. However, I just sigh and oh. Whoa, freaking hell. Oh god, it's like Monika and Yuri and... Okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone, which is not true. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Okay. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not that there would be any girls in it. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Jax? Who the frig is this? Frig! I think that was meant to be Sayori. Oh god, she's so creepy! Those eyes could just pierce into your soul. Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. The guy doesn't remember anything either. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... creepy. Yeah, creepy is what he was going to say. What did you come in for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Oh, I gave you some last game, last game, didn't I? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. You quit? Why? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. What the frig was that? A literature club. Literature. Yes, literature. No more of those, please. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisted that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Ooh. This guy's like, huh? It's a girl. Hey, Jax, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess let's check it out. No SAYORI playthrough now. Great. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Jax, you know that? Yep, totally, I'm totally sweet. It's nothing really, like genuinely it is nothing. Shall we go then? Yeah, can I save it? No, my saves are gone as well. I had 2, now I've got none. Ugh, let's just go. I'll look forward for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, yeah, okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. Not for the cupcakes. Oh, I'm getting chills, guys. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the class I rarely visit, being generally used for blah blah. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Fucking hell! That was genuinely creeped the shit out of me then. Oh, I do my best not to swear, but I can't sometimes. It's bad. I'm back. You certainly are. Oh, because it's meant to be SAYORI that brings you in. That's why it went all funny. And I brought a guest with me. Huh? A guest? Oh, don't jump me. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jax. Oh, God. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, and one's a complete psychopath that just killed our best friend. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. So when you click skip, how much does it skip? Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into Jax in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Jax? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri gets some stuff. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika, which is incorrect. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Still skipping stuff. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Okay, so look, this is like just the normal day, and then we go home and write a poem. But presumably, yeah, Sayori's not going to be in. We're not going to get a choice between Sayori, so we've got to choose between these two now. Yeah. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought with all the girls looking at me. Look at her. She's so dejected. What are you, Monika? I guess I need to tell you the truth, Jax. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. So she guilt-tripped me into joining. So we need 4. Well, you had 4. You had 4 before me. You had Sayori. And if we don't find one more member before the festival, I'm defenceless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right, I've decided to join the literature club once again. Do you really mean that, Jax? Yes, apparently I do. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us all like this, I would be super pissed. Jax, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Don't kill my friends off, please. That would be lovely. Monika looks over at me like once more. Jax, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ugh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. In your dreams! With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? If you know what's good for you, mate. No! Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I just need to make most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. It didn't find you last time, and I don't think it's going to do it this time either. And I guess that starts writing a poem. Right. You have unlocked a special poem. Oh god. Oh my god. Can you hear me? Oh! That was like Monika to us. That was to us, wasn't it? I'd not seen that before. God. That was creepy as shit with that laugh over the top. Oh. Can you hear me? What do you think, girl? Who do I go to now? Should we go to Natsuki because we've already done Yuri? Plus, if I'm right in saying, I think this part of the game pushes you to Yuri anyway. So let's try with Natsuki, shall we? Swimsuit. Electricity. Oh, okay. I don't really care as much this time because it doesn't matter. Parfait. Kitty. Vivacious. Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Aura. No. Okay. Fireflies. This is just going to be a close one. I don't really care at this point. I don't think it matters either way. Anyway. Papa. Yeah. Hop. Fluffy. Wonderful. Scars. Suicide. Oh my god. Love. I should just choose the ones that I like, you know? Forgive. Special. I don't know what entropy means. Heaven sent. Oh my! Oh! Did you see her face? Yuri's face when you pressed that. That was so creepy. I'll freeze frame it for you guys. That scared the living crap out of me. I'm just not going to look now. That was seriously creepy, Yuri. What the frig? Together. Sugar. Bliss. Ah! What is that? Was Bliss one of was Bliss one of Sayori's words. The chills. The chills are too much at the moment. Oh look! It says, "Can you hear me?" There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their post, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them all of motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin. It's Monika talking about Yuri and Natsuki, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I am sufficiently freaked out. Look, it's wonky. The screen, like the screen itself, is wonky, isn't it? Look, you can see it. It's definitely not right, is it? Hi again, Jax. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, I totally don't want to stop playing this right now. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Frick! What? That's totally normal. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jax. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Frick! Stop that, Gabe! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. It's all a bit closer as well, I don't like it. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Friggin', she's over the thing. She says someone has a big mouth for a manga collection in the club room. I can't read it. Can you stay? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Jax. We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Please do, because I'm not comfortable at all at the moment. Let's see, look, now it's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, so does it force us to go over to Natsuki? Or is it because yeah, okay. It's because I chose to hang out with Natsuki in the poem. So it did make a difference. So we could have read with Yuri. Okay, but we're doing this bit now. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika. Oh my god. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Awkward. What's the point in keeping your collection organised if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga too? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Wait, what? No, wrong person. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door, obviously. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jax. Consider this. Don't judge a book. What the frig? Oh. So that's clear. That's Monika trying to rewrite what she's saying. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signalling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Oh, I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. No, don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can't say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, look. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with someone you like, someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what? You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, look at her. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh shit, sorry, she ain't got any friends. She ain't got any friends. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh god. Oh yeah, she's like got some issues with her dad or something. That's what she comes here to escape it, I think. She comes here to escape like her home life and stuff. At least it's safe here in the club room, yeah. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Oh god, what's happened? What's happening? Oh, time passing. This just seems weird. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh! The frig! Oh my god! Oh god. Oh. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Jax. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. That's freaking weird. Anyway, why don't we all share... Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Should we just do Monika? Let's just do Monika's. It's what she wants. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Jax. Having a good time so far? Yeah, it's fantastic. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jax. We're all just a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That is true. I hand Monika my poem. Huh. I like it, Jax. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah, if you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Oh, that's mean. Because she's clearly got like an eating disorder. Well, Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often, which is probably why she likes to bake so much. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. I don't think that was her shutting down. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Friggin' hell, you are savage, girl. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very... Oh, shut up. Hole in a wall. But it's different, I think. But, oh yeah, it is, look. It's different. Oh, what was the first one called? Was it called Hole in a Wall? No? Oh well. By Monika. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So she's talking about trying to get out of the game. It's so meta. Yeah. What did I think? It's very freeform. Yeah, we heard of that before. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Oh, thank God we can skip that though. If they didn't give you that option, oh my God. Going through the same stuff over and over. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to that. Oh. This is a literature club after all. Did you hear that? That sounded different. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. Ah, we did hear this. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh, that was her voice note. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like me. Here we go. Monika liked it. And Jax did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. I love that bit there from Yuri. I think that is fantastic, because it totally sums up when she's actually trying to be confident, which I haven't yet. And Jax liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jax appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh, and how do you know that he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Jack started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh crap! Oh my god. Look at, me. Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy bitch. What the frick's going on? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See, oh my god, it's all going crazy. The music's just going, oh my god. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn how to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to provide anything to stop harassing others with your sickening attitude, what the fuck's happening? What's happening to Natsuki? You think that you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing up and acting cute? Now I've lost the voices now. I've lost them, they're gone. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Savage! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Jax hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Jax? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh god, what is happening? How did I get... Oh my god, it's not right. Oh my god. Oh. What the freak? Oh my god. Get out of my face! Get out of my face. Monika, you're like in front of everything. Hey Jax, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Oh my god. Because what was meant to happen is that Sayori was meant to come in and break up the fight. So that's why the whole game went haywire, because she's not there to do it. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Yeah, you're terrible, girl. You are god awful. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive at times. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying, man. Yuri went into her. Oh, she quickly runs away. That's quite sad. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Fuck. What a bitch, man. This is brutal. This is so brutal. Experiencing this is just... Oh my god. If you guys have never played the game, you've only watched it, seriously, experience it. Experience this game. It's a roller coaster. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. She said something that really, really got to Natsuki. Jax, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. I bet she will. Completely. I want to check the files. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Oh, thank God for that. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll just wait for you two to be done. Ah, see, now Yuri wants to speak to us on her own. But Monika's like, nah, mate. Oh, Yuri... Oh, she's vice president, isn't she? Because... Yeah, okay. Well, I'm vice president, so... Please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that... It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Jax. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? You can tell, like, whatever Monika tries, she can't get close to us. The game won't. The game doesn't let her get close to us, even though she's like messing with the game. I'm sorry for causing trouble. Okay, in that case, that's the end of the day. So we're going to save it there, guys. I need to put a jacket on because I'm fucking freezing. Oh god, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gone from 0 to 100 in that episode, and we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up next time. I'm sufficiently creeped out. I mean, like I say, I've watched gameplay of the game, so I know bits, and I've watched like theories and stuff like that. But if you've not experienced playing the game for yourself, do it. Really do it. Because it's really intense. So thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. If you did like this video, hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. And if you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the other videos I've got going on. Thank you guys again for watching. And I'm definitely out of it.